Okay, so it's Friday. Whoop. We like Fridays. Fridays are good. Fridays are good. What we got on today? We'll just walk Millie. That was a good little walk with her. A bit cold, but she's got her jumper on. This is probably warmer than me. Yeah, so we can take her out of her jumper on when it gets a bit cold. A little bit breezy. Not as breezy as yesterday. Oh, that was a bit windy, especially in this area where we walk. It's a bit windy. Yeah, so today we got, so just done Millie. We're going to go off now, drop her back home. We're going to go see Dougal, a bit of training with Dougal, see how he's getting on. I've been with him for a fair while now, sorting out his, he was quite reactive towards dogs and towards people on the street, and you know, at some points it was towards cars. He's a very vocal dog, he's a barker, bless him. He likes to bark, but we've sort of like controlled it a little bit more. We've toned it down a bit, figuring out what his triggers were. It's obviously new environment. I mean, not long ago he was triggered over a crisp wrapper packet just blown across the road. So we, you know, sometimes it's unusual, and it's sort of like bringing him back down from that high reactive state that he goes into. But he's doing really well. He's doing well now, so we look forward to seeing him getting on there. He wasn't playing with toys a lot, but now we've found out that he likes Yorker ball, because we took him out with Lexie last week. He liked her balls, and then he carried it along, and it was something that sort of like clicked with us, and especially owners. So they've got him a ball now, and then apparently he's taken to that really well on walks. He's settled him down. It's given him something else to do as such, rather than concentrate on the barking or the reacting to other dogs. He kind of just ignores them because he's got something else to concentrate on, which is really, really good. So we're going to go and see him today. And then obviously got Charlie, like I said, every day, Monday to Friday, we've got him, and I'll probably bring Lexie out, yeah. Going to bring Lexie and Skyla out with that again. But Skyla come out with him. She's been out with him before, but I'll probably bring both of them this time, so you can see Skyla with Charlie. And then in the afternoon we've got a bit of training again. And we're going to see how that goes on. It's the first time seeing this client, so we will see how we get on with there. And that gives me the afternoon really to possibly do a little bit more training like I did yesterday with Cobra. Might do some more, depends on how well the afternoon goes. But yeah, Friday, good day. It's a weekend. Obviously we're looking forward to Saturday. Obviously I work all week, you know, Monday to Sunday, so but sometimes we get a day where there's a free day. But tomorrow I've got a bit of work on, and Sunday's actually the free day. Sunday's the quiet one. So we're going to crack on, and we'll be back with Dougal in just a minute. Lexie, this way. Lexie, come. Yeah. So at this point we usually wait for Skyla again. She's always at the back. You can see her. Come in. Bless her. Whew. So even with a nice day like this, it's a bit windy walking along there, but we're back at our spot again. Yay! So we're out with Charlie now. Yeah, just picked him up. We just done a bit of training where with in that last bit of video with Dougal. Did alright actually today. It's not too bad. There's a bit barking going on every now and then, but he did alright. Just want to talk about that video a little bit there. Before, when he saw a dog at that point, he would have gone into a very highly reactive state, a very high energy, and pulling on the lead, really going for it, barking just to get to the other dog. So what you saw there was basically him. We allowed him to go and say hello. Yes, we will work on the pulling part of the greeting, but we was allowing him to go and say hello because he wasn't barking, which was the important thing. Because I'm saying a lot of times he used to bark a lot when he got into that situation, but he wasn't barking, so we let him go. But then you notice at the end he tends to bark when the dog's leaving, so it's obviously something we've started to notice a lot more happening. Today we found out a few other triggers. So he likes moving objects, so we've got people on bikes, people running past. He barks a lot. He barks a lot at men as well, but women he's quite fine with. But there's a few triggers that have crept in that we've spotted and we're going to work on now. But what they're working on at the moment now is to get him to, when he greets the dogs, to say hello, and then work on the leaving the dogs and saying goodbye as such, so he doesn't start barking at them, because he does that towards the end. But his level of reactiveness and what he was like before, when we first saw him, is dramatically changed. So he is not as frantic and not as not up in the red as what he was before. So he's a good little dog. We've got a bit of work to do with him, a little bit, but same, we've figured out a few of the triggers now of what's working with him and what's kicking it off and what's starting it. And yeah, we're just going to have to build up to those. So we've identified them as such. But I'm out with Charlie now, Charlie and Skyla. And there she is, Skyla Bear. Hello. Hello, Skyla. Yeah, so that's Skyla. Joined us with Charlie today. And we've got Lexie just sitting up there, lying down, waiting for us to get a move on. Cool. Right, so we're going to carry on the walk, and then got a bit of training afterwards, and that's us for the day. So we're going to crack on with our walk now. So, Friday, end of the week. We are at the end of the week. This is the first week of my video logs done, the fifth one. I've actually quite enjoyed them. I really have enjoyed them actually. Been really good fun to make. Got a lot of lessons learned from obviously the first one, second one, and as they go on, and obviously hopefully they get better and better. But I hope you've enjoyed them. Going to be doing some more next week. A lot more videos, a lot more orientated towards the dogs as such. But I've had a really good time making these videos. Long hours editing, I must admit. Trying to keep the time down from the 27 minutes, 30 minutes to obviously 15 minutes, maybe possibly 10, such quicker videos. But it's trying to get everything all in from one day. It's quite a lot, so I take a lot of videos and stitch them all together as such when I'm doing the editing. But this week, really good week, really good dogs that I've been with, and obviously the dogs I'm doing training with, Dexter, and the Lexie, a new client we had. Obviously Dougal this afternoon or this morning, really good. They're getting on really well. Really happy with them. I don't think I can say really any much more really, can I really? Gonna try and up the vamp a bit on next week's videos, try and get it more fun, more entertaining as such as I can possibly make it. I can be quite a boring guy, but it's kind of hard to actually make a conversation out of thin air with no one. I do talk to the dogs because I'm weird like that, but then when you put a camera on yourself you can't seem to get it right. But that will come in time, and hopefully we get a little bit more from me as such in it, but that's obviously learning lessons as I go. But again, so I've had a really good week. Friday now, not doing videos on the weekend. I won't be doing those unless I really have to, or unless I've got a few clients that I've got working on with that weekend. But weekends are generally, got to keep to myself. Like I said, every night I come back and I'm on the computer half the night sorting these videos out together. So yeah, so the weekends will be pretty much clear. So look forward to next video starting again Monday. It'll be pretty much the same sketch as what's going on for Mondays, but we look forward to seeing you then. Oh yeah, I've got to talk about the classes. I've got to talk about classes again. I've not talked about them before, and I'll bring them up all the time. But it's good to obviously get the message out there for those people who are actually watching the videos. I hope they are. Yeah, so classes again start December 3rd of December, 9 o'clock, Canaan Farm. Details are on Facebook, details also on SkylaK9. So follow that page as well as my page. We obviously post on there. If you don't have Facebook, drop me a message via email and I'll send you the details across that way, and what you can look for in the class, what's going on, and you can see what we're going to get up to. Lots of things, so we tweaked it, we've rearranged it, we changed it all, we've made it a little bit more better, we've added more things that were really good, and then we've taken out things that just didn't work for the last one or just weren't fitting in properly, so we tweaked it a little bit, all the best to make it better. We're really looking forward to it, me and Stu. Got a bit of, Stu's not going to be there on the first one, it's going to be me, but we got obviously a lot planned for it, and we're doing it obviously every other weekend. Or twice in a month. That gives you plenty of time to do the practice, and that's the important part, is getting to do the practice. I mean, we can attend classes all the time and quite possibly not get anywhere. What you want to do is attend the classes, to go out, practice, and when you come back to the next class, you see what you've done, and then we can progress on from there. So if we do it every week, we're expecting the dog to suddenly be Superman within a week. So we don't want that. We basically want people to practice and get through. That's why we're doing the 6-week classes as they are, as in 6 weeks long. We've also obviously, I spoke yesterday about the Happy Low Social Canines. If you haven't watched my last video from yesterday, you'll see we talk about that again. If you're interested in some social training, give us a contact and we'll get back to you and sort out some details for you on that. So good. Yeah, really happy with this week. Really happy with today. We're getting there. Looking forward to seeing everyone next week, or looking forward to making videos for everyone next week who watches. We will see you then. Thank you, bye.